From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adam Conley gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Popped him up. Prado in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Corey Seager. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Rich Hill starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside. D-Row, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Bellinger's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today.
Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Rojas is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. Changeup in for a strike. Another 1-2 delivery. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin
Stepping in,
Bour.
Justin Bour. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Starlin Castro. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one, and as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Conley has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Back up the middle. Rojas takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Striding in, Matt Kemp. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. Maybin is there. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he grounds one briskly to short. To his right, Rojas. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Martin Prado now. His career batting line against Hill. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14.
Martin Prado.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Into the box, Richie Mota, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Stepping up to the plate, number 12. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lewis Brinson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Get up to second.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Adam Conley. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Let's go, Miami.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Puig, a 27-year-old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Rich Hill tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Grandal, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3, Chris.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do so.
It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And some trouble now in right field. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. from the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maybin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Let it go!
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Maybin on at first, nobody out.
He's going.
He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
So they put the speedster in motion. They're trying to test this catcher who isn't known for his throwing abilities, but they had it sniffed out. A well-executed pitch out leads to a good throw, and they nab him at second.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Come on, Justin. All right.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Bohr is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Prado is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Missed with a breaking ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 12 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance. Richie Mota comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Richie Mota.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here we go.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, a Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, number 12. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 9. Lewis.
Now batting, Lewis Brinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Adam Conley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. And there's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak roller right side. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-1. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 66. Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Prado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 40. Whit Hill.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Are you kidding me?
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Center fielder number 3.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First offering on its way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Two balls and a strike to Bour. Two out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Our score remains 2-1. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. Here's an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Maben is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 48, Severino Gonzalez.
Cody Bellinger will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 1-0 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-0 now. Matt Kemp waits on deck. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Let's get me out here.
3-0 fastballs in for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Do not let them score.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. So far this season, Kemp brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready once again, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Here's Starlin Castro. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Martin Prado now. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. On the ground to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
The 0-1 on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 2-2 just hung in there on that one. First and second here with nobody out. Towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 12.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Ball and a strike. A 1-1 misses up and in.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Two and two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he struck him out. So a big out there, but this slim lead is still in jeopardy with only 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
It's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is flared out towards second. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back to South Florida. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Yeah.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. No balls and 1 strike. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Andrew Toles will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Andrew Toles.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Toles, a 25-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
In now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers lead 1. They still lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 63, Jimmy Garcia.
JT Realmuto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Realmuto.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and 2 the count to Maben now. And the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Very high, 2-1. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Three and 2, full count. Popped him up. Puig on the run, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Drew Steckenrider has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
71. Drew Steckenrider.
Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Getting out here. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Steckenrider A native of Georgia, he was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rojas stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Two and one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Number 12 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Working to keep them in the game here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The next 3-2 is on the ground to the left side, a base hit, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 strikes. Kemp, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2. Popped up. Steckenrider calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 46.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch, way in front of that fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first.
Give him the green light.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Kemp on the warning track. He makes the catch. Martin Prado now. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's 2 for 4. He's set and the pitch. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Kemp. And he makes the catch in the corner. Settling in now, Richie Mota. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. The 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Marlins leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now is Yasiel Puig as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1 count to Puig. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Logan Forsythe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
A ball and no strikes. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Striding in to start the ninth, number 12, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Ready now for the Marlins, Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Come on, Marlins.
Now the 2-1. This is skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher,
Johnny Givotella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 72, Johnny Givotella. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Jansen's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That's right. Right there, pitch.
Now the 2-0 home is at the knees and inside, but called a strike.
All right, let's go. Come on, base hit now.
Just got a piece up the line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Pedro Baez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kenley Jansen records the save, his 14th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.